What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Hey man, before we get into anything in this video, make sure that you like and share it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get all updates. Hit the post notification bell. Alright y'all, let's get into it. One thing about the music industry and the entertainment industry in general, you can never count anybody out completely. We've seen so many people have gone through trials and tribulations. They've been public enemy number one for whatever reason, and then they have their comeback and everybody embraces their story. I don't know if that's going to be the case for Miss DaniLeigh, but it does seem as though she is having a resurgence, a renaissance period of sorts. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, okay? So it was just released to all the blogs and stuff today that DaniLeigh actually had a hand in the choreography team for Beyonce Queen Bee Renaissance Tour, okay? So she helped choreograph all of the dances that people are seeing on stage, the ones that y'all love, the ones that y'all hate. It don't matter. She was a part of the squad that came up with these dances. And to be perfectly honest, I feel like this is where DaniLeigh thrives and shines the most, is in the dance field, in the choreography lane. You know, as an artist, she's decent. She's got a couple hit records. Unfortunately, she is most known for her relationship with DaBaby, not just because of her relationship with him in his situation, but also because of that song Redbone, That's What He Want, that she made. Unfortunately, it just seems like a lot of people out in this world, they have not forgiven her for making that song. It seems that they never will forgive her or try to give her another chance or an opportunity to redeem herself, to make herself whole again. There are some people that are trying to give her a chance after, you know, giving birth to her child, and she split from DaBaby. She's gone on to do some other things. It was also revealed that she was also a choreographer for Prince back in the early to mid 2000s. So she's been providing excellence in the dance field for quite some time. Again, that's how I even became aware of who DaniLeigh was from seeing her doing the choreography and stuff like that. I see that she did have that song that was Take It Easy or something like that. That was pretty big. But to be honest, that song Bop, it was gonna do its own thing, but it wasn't until they did that musical video that she had choreographed where they had the whole ensemble of people, the Jabberwockies and all of these people, you know, on cue doing the steps in like a one-shot type of video. That was really what put that song into a whole nother stratosphere, you know what I'm saying? And she definitely deserved all of the credit for that. If I'm not mistaken, that's also where they met as far as her and DaBaby, you know, and it seemed like that was the start of her ending. Now, getting back to her work with Beyonce, she put an Instagram post up saying, "Kept this on the DL last year, but I'm so grateful to have been a part of some of the choreography for the Queen Beyonce Renaissance Tour. It was an honor and such a blessing, a dream come true. Thank you to Beyonce and team. The show looks amazing." And I think this is really dope, not just for her, but for Beyonce fans out there. I know everybody was really anxious to see how she was going to roll out the tour. And honestly, she was working behind the scenes, putting together the entire show, putting together the entire routine. Stuff like that is not easy. It's not something you could just slap together overnight. And I think a lot of people weren't really taking into consideration how much the actual movements, motions, two-step, four-step, all the counts, having different steps for each song on stage. All of that definitely takes a lot of time, especially when you're talking about Beyonce, who is a consummate professional, perfectionist. Even if she may go out there and do the hustle on y'all real quick with that B outfit that a lot of people was laughing at, I'm quite sure she knew people were going to get a kick out of her doing that. As you can see, DaniLeigh did this last year. She's been sitting back in the wings, just waiting for it all to come to fruition. And I'm going to be honest, man, I'm clapping for her right now because she really didn't do anything wrong to really rub y'all the wrong way. You feel me? Didn't Childish Gambino make a song called Redbone and nobody was on his head top about that? Also, when women make records about themselves, aren't they going to speak about the defining physical features? We've had so many songs that have talked about 5'5" with brown eyes and thick thighs, like stuff like that. In our culture, we call people chocolate, we call them red bone, we call them light skin, we call them caramel, all of these different things. So you think nobody would ever make a song about that, embracing and loving themselves? So I never really understood the backlash that she faced when she made that song. I feel like there's so much going on nowadays where people are finding isms to be mad at. So we have this colorism issue where if we're black, we're all raised in the same type of communities. We're going through the same troubles. We're going against the same opposition and oppressors. We shouldn't be worried about small things such as skin tone to feel like somebody is superior or inferior to the next. We're all made uniquely. We all have different heritage and background that creates the physical appearance, and we all should be able to embrace all of those facets if that's what we choose to do. And if that means that it produces a fairer skin or a darker skin. If you're a darker skinned person or a woman, I would want you to make a song talking about your defining qualities that everyone loves about you, including your skin tone. And nobody should feel superior or inferior to you when you do that. One of the last incidents that I do remember DaniLeigh going through was with that radio host where they had some sort of dispute about the line of questioning, or she was kind of dry when she went up there and wanted to have the host removed from the show and all of that type of stuff. I don't know what type of personal issues actually transpired. DaniLeigh tried to make it seem as if, she wasn't tripping. I don't know what went down with that. But even with that, I still don't think a lot of the disrespect that she receives online is really par for the course. Real talk, a lot of the negative shit that needs to be directed online should be going at niggas like DDG, because he's doing everything within his power to bring down the stock of Halle Bailey, but it's not working. It would probably be in her best interest to distance herself from that young man. We don't want to see a Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown situation transpire between them, but of course, young love sometimes can be indestructible for a certain period of time, and this video is not about them. I'm just saying, if you want to hate on somebody every time you log on, direct those feelings towards his ass. He be deserving it. Let me know what y'all think about DaniLeigh contributing to the Beyonce choreography on the Renaissance tour down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the post notification bell for all updates, and I will see you guys on the next one. Much love and respect, y'all. Stay safe out there. Peace. Beautiful people, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed the content. Make sure that you're liking and sharing these videos. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the post notification bell so you get all updates. For all of my artists, my artist managers, songwriters, producers, etc. If you need a little bit of extra help with your career, man, make sure that you visit pengameelite.com, okay? That's my website and my community for all upcoming rising music creators. I got 2 books on there, the Pen Game Portfolio Volume 1 and 2. They're going to give you a lot of insights into the music industry, how to monetize your career, how I make my money off of music, because I am a full-time artist outside of doing YouTube videos. If you need some direct help, you can also book a consultation with me on the Pen Game Elite website, and I also have a Pen Game Elite membership. The free tier gives you access to all of these videos that I post on YouTube and a community of people where you can engage. But I do have the membership plus, okay? You can join that for $50 a month or $500 a year, and I will actually go in and do all of the grunt work for you. If you're not registering your songs on your PROs, if you're not with Song Trust or the MLC, if all your collection agencies and all of that stuff are not up to par or up to date, I will go in there and update all of that for you. If you need help uploading your music to a distributor like DistroKid, United Masters, etc., and you've been making mistakes, you've been claiming content ID on material that you really don't own, hey man, stop stealing people's money. If you do this stuff the right way, you're gonna make it anyway, okay? You can join the membership plus, and again, I will do the work for you, and you're gonna get a free consultation every month just for joining. You're also gonna get the 2 books for free soon as you join the membership plus. All right, much love and respect. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.